Sovereign Luo truly is the most beautiful woman across the entire Sichuan continent. Looking at you like this is getting me so worked up.
Ah. What the hell is going on? I was just filming a diving rescue scene. How'd I end up here all of a sudden?
Host, Hu Chongsheng. You have transmigrated to the cultivation world, Sichuan continent.
System? I actually transmigrated?
Where did this pretty boy come from? Dare to interrupt my good time? Go to hell.
Current crisis. You will be killed in 0.5 seconds. By Golden Core Cultivator Jiao Wuji.
System Dad, no. System Andy, save me.
As long as others believe in your character setting, you can gain faith points and turn false power into real power.
I'm a third-class actor. Acting is my old specialty. How dare you? This seat is the immortal sovereign of 9 heavens, eternal freedom. You are nothing but mere ants. When my Dharma incarnation descends, why do you not kneel this instant?
9 heavens, eternal freedom, immortal sovereign? Is that an ancient immortal sovereign?
Detected strong worship belief from Luo Yunchang. Character setting 9 heavens, eternal freedom, immortal sovereign established. Holy light radiance released.
Who is this thing?
This light feels so warm. So divine. Tianshui sect is saved.
Divine light from the heavens protects his body. Could he really be some reincarnated ancient monster?
Holy crap, it worked. It actually worked. They really bought it.
Calm down, this must just be some kind of trick. He doesn't have a single trace of spiritual power on him.
Mere ant, what gives you the courage to be insolent before this seat?
What are you all standing there for? Go! Kill him! This holy sun will reward you handsomely.
Holy crap, this isn't following the script. They're actually attacking for real. People are gonna die. System Dad, save me.
Host, please maintain your character. Your character cannot collapse.
Act it out. Let's bet on this.
One finger, senior. Is he going to crush these ants with just one finger?
That's right. This is the legendary heaven-severing finger. One finger shatters mountains and rivers.
Heaven-severing finger belief received. Converting power.
What just happened? Killed from a distance with no movement. He only lifted his finger. Damn it, what a hard iron plate did I kick here. This man is definitely an ancient monster who survived from the primordial era. He just felt like playing around in the mortal world today. That's why he didn't just kill me outright.
Great. They're already stunned by my performance. I'll pull out an even bigger trick now.
He's actually turning his back on me. He can't even spare me a glance. You just wait, Holy Sun. 10 days from now, I will bring my sect's Supreme Elder to tear you to pieces.
Finally, it's over.
Harvested 20 points of high-quality faith from Luo Yunchang. 10 points of faith from the Tian Shui sect Elder. 70 points of faith from the Tian Shui sect Disciples. Total faith harvested, 100 points. Faith can be exchanged for real power.
Not bad, not bad. Let's see what I can get. I risked my life acting for half a day. My entire fortune is only enough to rent a Qi refining stage 1 trial account. Are you kidding me? My persona as the 9 heavens free immortal venerable is going to collapse sooner or later. Qi refining stage 1 trial, 10 minutes. With this little power, I probably can't even defeat a chicken.
Senior, this is my Tian Shui sect's 1,000-year accumulation. A humble token of respect. We hope you will accept it.
Please take a look, Senior. There's a 1,000-year fleece flower root, deep-sea profound iron, and fragments of ancient cultivation manuals.
What use do I have for these? What I urgently need now is belief, is your imagination. Accepting these things would lower my status. I must refuse with style. Oomph.
A fallen leaf? What does this mean?
I understand. One leaf heralds the autumn. The senior is enlightening us. No matter how precious these treasures are, they are like autumn leaves, destined to decay.
The senior is telling us that our sect's 1,000-year accumulation is nothing but a withered leaf in his eyes. We are truly shallow to the extreme.
Harvested 50 points of faith.
Beautiful. Textbook level performance. It seems the more convincingly I act, the more wildly they imagine, the stronger my power becomes. Cough, cough.
The senior revealed divine power to enlighten us. It must have cost him. He remained silent, not wanting us to worry.
Faith +2 +1 +5.
By the sect leader's order, from today onward, no one is to disturb the senior's secluded cultivation without permission. Our only task is to offer worship day and night and comprehend his Tao.
Ah, perfect. No, this amount of faith is nowhere near enough. I must make them believe in me wholeheartedly within these 10 days. and push the worship level to a life-saving height. It seems I need to take the initiative. Time to arrange a few fan meetings for them.
Senior, you have been in meditation for a day. I was worried your immortal form might be harmed, so I specially prepared some nourishing soup for you.
Crap. Overslept. Enter.
Senior, this is made with a 300-year-old snow region ginseng. Brewed with 9 spiritual herbs, it best replenishes mental exhaustion.
This scent is intoxicating. Whoa, this is a real potent tonic. I'm gonna die.
Nosebleed. Could it be that Senior was truly injured before?
I understand now. Senior repelled a powerful enemy for our sect, appearing effortless. But in reality, you've already borne the backlash of the heavenly Tao. Looking at your pale face, how could there be such a man in this world? That makes me want to protect with my life?
Senior, the line of your profile is so captivating. Ah. Jin Umo, what are you thinking?
Gained Luo Yunchang's faith value plus 50.
Gained Qin Yumo's faith value plus 30.
Overcompensated. This feels weaker than 996.
Senior's great kindness, Yunchang has no way to repay. From today onward, Yunchang will personally prepare medicinal meals for Senior daily, and offer divine soup to aid Senior's recovery.
No, that's unnecessary.
Daily? Master's gaze at Senior is practically melting.
3 uncles/masters, you must stand up for me. Tianshui sect is too much. Not only did they injure me, they also insulted our Xianyang holy land. This thunder power is still too weak. A holy son of Tianhuan can't even flatten a place like that. Useless. Uncle's lesson is correct, but it's not that your disciple is incompetent. It's that Tianshui sect has a monster. A monster, absolutely true. He even declared that in 10 days, even if our Xianyang holy land moves out in full force, he'll make sure we don't return. What arrogance! This old man wants to see what kind of demon dares to provoke the Tai Sui.
Senior, we studied the Tao rhythm from your backlash. We feel obtuse, unable to comprehend even a fraction. We humbly request Senior to expound the Tao for us.
Do you know what the strongest cultivation method is? It is the 996 method. 9 a.m. is the peak of yang. 9 p.m. is the peak of yin. 6 signifies great smoothness.
9 is the extreme of numbers. 6 is the change of the Kuan hexagram. Heavens! This is the yin-yang magical power method only ancient greats understood.
Detected group faith value plus 500.
Their ability to overthink is too strong, right? So fragrant. Could it be Tian Shui Sect's hot spring? Someone's there.
Who dares trespass into this lady's? Say. Senior?
Crap, shouldn't look. But these legs, This one was merely passing by, contemplating the flow of the wind.
Senior, be careful. Senior, you actually pushed me down. His gaze right now is so intense. Senior. If it's you. UMO is willing.
If I get a nosebleed, my lofty persona will be completely ruined.
UMO, I just sensed your sword aura. UMO, she actually tried to seduce Senior behind my back.
Master, it's not what you think.
Ahem, I was just examining Yuma's bone structure. If not now, when? Since all is well, I shall take my leave. That was close. Almost lost my virtue. Are all the women in this cultivation world so fierce? That look just now. It was like she wanted to devour me whole. Sigh. I almost couldn't run away because my legs went weak. I must improve my physical fitness. At least I can run faster next time. System, exchange the mortal basic body training technique for me.
Mortal basic body training technique exchange successful. 200 faith points deducted.
Sigh. Finally, I'm not a weakling anymore. These leaks, no, fans. Can't let them train themselves to exhaustion. No, I need to find a way for them to balance work and rest. You all don't understand the principle of tension and relaxation. Cultivating recklessly will only damage your foundation. Today, I shall impart a body refinement method to temper your flesh and bones and solidify your Tao foundation. Today, let me show you the power of the 9th set of radio calisthenics from Blue Star. Section 1. Stretching exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is to stretch the meridians. No, it's more advanced than that. It's guiding the power of heaven and earth to temper the limbs and body.
Section 2. Chest expansion exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This movement is so strange. But I feel the spiritual energy circulation in my chest has become much smoother.
Section 8. Jumping exercise.
Feet stepping on the 7 stars, body light as a wild goose. Seniors, every step seems to land on the nose of the great Tao.
Host guides collective cultivation. Harvests a large amount of admiration. Plus 300.
Something terrible is happening. The Heavenly Water Sect. They are practicing an ancient vow formation. Hundreds move in perfect unison, their vital energy connected. Chanting mysterious incantations. The power is unfathomable.
Senior, this is the treasure left by our sect's founding ancestor. The ancient sword of heavenly waters. For 1,000 years, no one has truly made it acknowledge a master.
A heaven-grade artifact. The blade's so polished you can use it as a mirror. Check if my hair's messed up.
Bad. The sword spirit is furious. It's resisting.
Senior, let go, quick.
This sword intent, it's terrifying. Just the aftershocks are making it hard to stand.
What the heck? A heaven-grade artifact with a vibration function? Shaking my hand numb. Crap, they're all looking at me. This is a test. My persona is the 9 heavens carefree, immortal venerable. I can't back down. Hair's fine.
Facing the sword spirit's wrath, he actually has the nerve to fix his appearance.
He doesn't even regard the heaven-grade artifact spirit. In his eyes, this world-destroying sword intent probably feels like nothing more than a gentle breeze.
Ugh, stop shaking. So annoying.
It's submitted. The legendary, untamable sect guardian weapon.
No spiritual power, no divine abilities needed to command all things.
We pay homage to the true immortal.
Harvested a large amount of worship points plus 500.
Alright, it shouldn't make noise randomly anymore.
That's the Heavenly Water Sect's guardian weapon, the ancient Heavenly Water Sword. Scratching an inch? He's using a heaven-grade artifact sheath to scratch his back. Such contempt. Such arrogance. He spotted me. He must have known all along. An ant. See what I'm doing? Dealing with your entire Xianyang Holy Land is as effortless as me scratching an itch. He doesn't even bother unsheathing the sword.
Ah, that's better.
He's saying, you're not worthy. Not worthy of my blade. Ah! This is the final warning. He threw away the sheath. Next, he draws the sword. If we don't run now, we're dead.
Done. Wrapping up. That performance deserves at least a Best Improv award. Business has been booming these past few days. The fans' tips are insane. Holy crap. Tomorrow's the deadline. That Zhao Wuji is bringing his family elders. My measly fave points are nothing. No way. I need a real trump card for myself. Fingers severing the river costs 1 million. I can't even afford the down payment. Next. Sword flight for 500k? Might as well rob me. Next. One-time aura eruption talisman. 2,000 faith points. Instantly simulates the terrifying pressure of a refining void realm expert. Shocks the whole room. Pure intimidation. Damn. This is practically tailor-made for me. It's right up my alley. I'm buying it, even if it costs me everything. Worst case, I'll just start over from scratch in 10 days. This is my secret ace in the hole. Tomorrow, watch me use my Wangba aura to intimidate those NPCs. What's going on?
Senior, it's bad. The Xianyang Sacred Land. People from the Xianyang Sacred Land are attacking. They came early.
No way, man. You guys are sore losers. How can you start the boss fight early? My newbie protection period hasn't even ended yet.
That coward hiding his face, the pretty boy. Get out here and face your death, you wretch. Ah!
3 nascent soul cultivators? This is bad.
Don't panic. We have the senior with us.
Save us. How can we possibly fight this? No, Gu Chong Sheng. This is the most important role of your career. If you mess this up, you're really dead. Hold steady. Expression must be aloof. Act like you just woke up and are annoyed at being disturbed.
Strange. This youth has not a trace of spiritual energy fluctuation. He's no different from a mortal. No. Look at his steps. Each one subtly aligns with the natural order. This person's realm is far above ours. Elders. Last time, it was him who scared off our disciples with his tricks. No matter. Let this old man take action and capture him. Man or ghost. We'll know with one test.
Senior, the survival of the Tianshui sect rests on your decision.
He's going to make a move. He's going to pull out a treasure.
Sigh. I did not wish to take action. 10 seconds is 10 seconds. Oscar-winning actor, possess me now.
Soul. Soul formation? It's a soul formation, old monster.
One-time aura eruption talisman. Duration expired. Experience over.
It's over. My legs are weak. Can't stand. Why doesn't this trial card have a cooldown? Just cuts off like a power outage?
The aura vanished. What's happening? How did he instantly become devoid of any spiritual energy? Did he exhaust his power? Or was that all just a bluff earlier? This old man will see what trick you're playing.
Oh shit, don't come over. I can't even fight a chicken right now. I'm about to be exposed. I'm really going to die this time. Keep acting. As long as I'm not embarrassed, it's them who'll die.
His expression is off. Why is his face so pale? Could it be he's suppressing something? He's forcibly suppressing some terrifying power within him. He's decided to kill. He's concealing his aura. Because he intends to eliminate us directly. Run! Run! Elder, shut up. If you want to die, don't drag us down with you.
Is this the world of the strong?
He's really gone. Oh my god, scared me to death.
Senior.
So soft, so fragrant. Is this heaven?
Massive worship points gained, plus 5,000.
Senior, you're finally awake. The temperature is just right.
Yin Chong. I can manage on my own.
No, Senior. You must not move your vital energy right now. Let Yin Chong serve you.
Master is so cunning, using the excuse of feeding water. Senior, although you have an immortal body, you're still in the backlash period. You must stay warm.
Senior UMO is already sweating.
Sweating is detoxification.
You rebellious disciple, how dare you compete with your master for a man?
So what if you're the master?
Help! I'm about to get heat rash from all this covering.
Who goes there? This is the restricted area of the Tianshui sect. Unauthorized personnel are forbidden to enter. Dongjing Pavilion. Yao Buexian. Dongjing Pavilion controls the medicinal pill lifelines of countless sects. Yao Buexian is the young master of Dongjing Pavilion. What is he doing at the Tianshui sect? I heard your sect has produced a peerless expert at the refining void realm. I, the young master, have come specifically to pay my respects. The senior is in seclusion, recuperating, and is not receiving visitors. My father is afflicted with a strange poison. Only a pill refined from the ancient spirit herb, the 9-leaf ghost orchid, can cure it. But that orchid has been withered for 1,000 years. It is said that only a refining void realm powerhouse has a sliver of hope to revive it. This is a grave matter. If you won't let us see him, then we'll force our way in.
Does my current look kind of resemble someone in postpartum confinement?
No spiritual energy fluctuations at all, even seems a bit weak.
Young Master Yao, barging into our Tianshui sect like this, shows far too little regard for our Tianshui sect.
I am desperate to save my father. I apologize for the offense. This junior, Yao Buxian, has heard of your heaven-defying cultivation, senior. I have a request. If you can revive this herb, my life, Yao Buxian's life, is yours. Donqin Pavilion will henceforth follow your lead, senior.
Holy crap, another task? Revive a dead plant? I'm not an agriculture major. System dad, stop playing dead. Give me a hint.
Detected severe nutrient deficiency in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Soil pH is also imbalanced. Recommendation: purchase high-efficiency compound fertilizer. Apply with appropriate water to revive it.
Lacking NPK? In a cultivation world? That's just a plant lacking fertilizer.
Scientific farming starts with me. Do you want to exchange? Price: 500 faith points.
Exchange. I have plenty of money now. After all this, it's just a scrawny plant that needs fertilizer.
Senior, please bestow your spiritual power to save the spirit herb.
To save it requires but a single breath.
A single breath? That's an ancient spirit herb that's been dead for 1,000 years.
Senior is just too awesome.
Senior's gaze, that's absolute confidence. Is this the gap in cultivation realms?
Senior, please enlighten me.
Fetch water.
What kind of water does Senior require?
Anything drinkable will do.
Huh?
Senior, what are you doing?
This is my unique secret technique. How could mere mortals like you comprehend it? Now witness the miracle.
Senior, I see no change in the spirit herb at all.
Patience. Let the bullet fly for a while.
This is an illusion.
It's alive. It's truly alive.
Creating life out of thin air. This is the legendary great creation art, mastered only by immortals. Thank you, Senior, for your assistance.
With a casual touch, Senior made the withered wood bloom again. This is the guardian deity of our Tianshui sect.
Senior Gu is truly divine. The revival of our Tianshui sect is within sight.
Detected Yao Buxian's fervent worship. Gained 500 shock points. Detected Luo Yuncheng and all sect disciples worship. Gained 500 shock points.
Rise. Take this herb to save your father.
Junior has an impertinent request.
Speak.
Junior is willing to merge Dan Xian Pavilion into Tianshui sect. I only ask that Senior take me as a disciple and impart this supreme art of creation to me.
Teach you what? Teach you how to make compost? Your aptitude is too poor.
Then let me be a nominal disciple, a servant, a fire-tending boy. Even if it's just to empty your chamber pot, I would do it willingly.
What a piece of work this guy is. But with a nascent soul guard, my position is definitely getting more secure. Fine. Since you're so sincere, you can stay.
Ah, thank you, Master. Thank you, Senior.
With the resources of the Pill Heart Pavilion and my acting skills, I should be able to strut around the eastern wasteland now, right?
Shoo! Senior is still comprehending the great Tao in his dream. Keep your voice down.
You didn't squat here all night, did you?
I was recording the correlation between Senior's sleep duration and the concentration of ambient spiritual energy.
You're really sick. Move. Get out of my way. Attend to Senior's morning ablutions.
That was some sleep.
Good morning, Senior. Did you sleep well last night?
Senior is a complete freak.
This junior simply had too many doubts, making it hard to sleep all night. I beg Senior to enlighten me.
Sai, what's your question?
Senior, about the revival of that 9-leaf ghost orchid yesterday. Your watering technique, left and right, 3 shallow pours, 1 deep. Is there some special principle behind it?
That was just ordinary water poured randomly.
Senior, I beg you, tell me. Even just the tiniest bit.
Help me. How can there be a cultivator with such a thirst for knowledge character setting? Forget it. Since you're so persistent, I'll teach you. The reason that plant could live is because I gave it the most basic energy conversion formula.
What is this rune? It seems like 1 begets 2, 2 begets 3. This is the evolution of the great Tao.
Bro, that's carbon dioxide.
Senior, what does this symbol mean?
Oh, that's water.
Water. H represents the floating heavens, O represents the perfect earth. Their union gives form to all things. I finally understand. So all the pills I refined before were trash. I didn't even understand the most basic water.
Are you okay?
Every symbol Senior mentioned contains the principles of heaven and earth. Master, please accept this disciple's vow. This disciple wishes to serve at Master's side for life, begging only that you teach me. This,
The way of combination.
Right. The way of combination. Your disciple is willing to be the vanguard for the way of combination. To spread and glorify this path.
Detected, Yabuxian generating fanatical worship. Faith value gained, plus 1,000.
Sigh. Alright, if you really want to learn. Go memorize the periodic table first.
Yes, Master. I'll go do that right away.
What a disaster.
Hey, careful. That's the beaker Master needs. Those are test tubes. Handle them gently, all of them. Master, this is the H2O I purified all night. Taste it. Is it sweet?
Acceptable.
Young Master Yao. The way he looks at Senior is disgusting, utterly disgusting.
Nine dragons pulling a carriage. This is the imperial carriage of the Eastern Wasteland Celestial Dynasty.
The Eastern Wasteland Celestial Dynasty? Why are they here? By the mandate of heaven. An edict from the Eastern Wasteland Sacred Emperor proclaims.
Are you kidding? Imperial power vanished long ago in the 21st century.
We hear a master has emerged from the Tianshui sect. The Sacred Emperor thirsts for talent. He bestows this golden invitation, inviting Senior to the Celestial City, to participate in the once-a-decade Celestial City Discourse Conference.
Sounds like trouble right away. I've finally stabilized my footing in this beginner village. If I go out and get myself killed, what then? No, I'm not going. This venerable one prefers tranquility over movement.
This is a personal invitation from the Sacred Emperor. To refuse is to show contempt for the dynasty.
Main quest triggered. Fame shakes the Celestial City. Participate in the Celestial City Discourse Conference and claim the top spot. Quest reward. Massive shock value plus random life-saving item. Failure penalty. Host will be branded a heretic by the dynasty. Wanted across the entire realm.
Damn system, you're forcing me into this. If I don't go, I get a bounty on my head. Sigh. Very well. Since the Sacred Emperor extends such hospitality, it would be ungracious of me to decline further.
The conference begins in 3 days. Senior must arrive punctually.
Senior, the Celestial City is a mixed bag, teeming with powerful figures.
It matters not.
This disciple wishes to accompany and guard you, Senior.
Wherever Master goes, I go. I'll make Master famous in the Celestial City.
The Celestial City. Hopefully the audience there is easier to fool.
Seniors entering the city must pay a high spirit stone fee and queue for inspection.
Danshin Pavilion, Yao Bushin. So it's young Master Yao. A violet gold VIP card. Quick! Open the Supreme Passage. Welcome young Master Yao.
Money really does let you do anything. Seems this disciple, though noisy, is quite useful.
Innkeeper, I'm booking the entire top floor for work. My master prefers peace and quiet. All unauthorized personnel are to be removed. Ouch! Young Master Yao. The top floor has already been reserved by the chief disciple of the Vitra sect, Wang Ba. Wang Ba. Tell him to get lost. I'll pay double. Who has such a big mouth? Dare to tell me, Wang Ba, to get lost? Who do we have here? It's the prodigal son of the Danshin Pavilion. What? Not playing with mud at home, come to the Imperial City to make a fool of yourself? Wang Ba, watch your mouth. This is my master. Master. Ha ha ha. I've long heard that the Tianshui sect, to preserve its reputation, found a pretty boy to act in a play. They even made up some nonsense about a void refining old monster. Not a trace of spiritual power fluctuation. Void refining? I think it's kidney deficiency.
You're looking for death.
UMO, this is Tiancheng. Private combat is forbidden.
If I don't vent this anger, where do I put the face of this esteemed master? Disciple.
Yes, master, your command? Do you want me to go back and call people to finish him?
Fighting and killing is unbecoming of a gentleman. Since he's so hot-tempered, you should help him cool down.
Master means a chemical reaction?
The combination of magnesium ions and sulfate often produces a rather refreshing effect. Do you understand?
I understand. Master is truly merciful. Still thinking of helping him detoxify at a time like this. Wang Ba. Tonight, your chrysanthemum is under my protection.
I'm just going to deliver some fruit, and incidentally discuss the great Tao of yin and yang. That shouldn't be too much, right?
Is the master also here to seek advice on cultivation?
Ahem. Your master is concerned that the senior might be uncomfortable. Your master is tired. I'll return first.
Senior, you haven't. What are you doing here?
Standing guard. Tonight, I'll sleep right outside the door. No one will get within half a step of master.
What an absolute, world-class blockhead.
Senior Sister Jean, what are you doing here so late?
I'm sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking with fruit? How bizarre. Ha ha ha. If that pretty boy from Tianshui sect dares to come, I'll break his legs. You dare mention my master? Good wine. Great wine. Not good. Why is this force so overbearing? I can't hold it in.
Turbid chi enters the body, stagnates, and doesn't disperse. If not expelled, it may damage the foundation.
That's words of power. He's commanding me to let it out. No! Was that words of power just now?
Just one sentence made a nascent soul cultivator lose control in public. This. What kind of technique is this?
Is this the power of a void refining old monster?
Mass delusion reaction detected. Faith points plus 800.
Seems my reputation precedes me. But why does it feel a bit off?
I hereby declare the 10th Tianqing Dao form open. Music that should only exist in heaven. Ying Xianzi's zither skills are truly otherworldly.
100 birds paying homage to the phoenix, a legendary phenomenon. The champion of this forum is undoubtedly Yin Xianzi.
The Seven Mysteries Zither Palace lives up to its name. Reward.
So this is the legendary Gu Chongsheng, who scared off a nascent soul with a glance. Yawning since the start. Putting on airs, or just tone deaf?
Is this the cultivation world's concert? Pure music is putting me to sleep.
Senior Gu of Tianshui sect, your fame precedes you.
What is it?
My humble performance earlier. I noticed you seemed weary. As if my zither music was beneath your notice.
That's for doing calisthenics last night. Okay? Passable.
Passable? It seems Senior has astounding expertise in music, then.
Naturally. Playing a zither is child's play.
Child's play, is it? Very well. With all the heroes gathered today, dare you give us a lesson, Senior?
Yin Xianzi. Senior's status is exalted. He cannot act lightly.
Exalted status, or just an empty reputation? I hear your Tao reaches the heavens, Senior. What insight do you have in music? If you win, I will personally present this treasure of the 7-string zither palace. The flowing light zither. If you lose, admit publicly that the Tianshui sect is a fraud.
Whoa, high stakes. The sect's honor is on the line. This is going to be good.
Is she crazy? What did I do to you? I only know how to strum cotton.
Emergency mission triggered. Conquer with music. Host must defeat Yin Xianzi in a music contest. Reward, 1 random life-saving item. Failure, persona collapse. Faith points reset to 0.
Damn you, system. A mission now? Trying to finish me off? How can I win? With my head.
Master, go! Stun her with your sonic resonance theory.
Since you insist on seeing, very well, I shall oblige.
since Senior is willing to teach. A common zither is unworthy. Bring it up. This zither is named Scorched Tail, an ancient relic. The body is made of divine wood struck by heavenly thunder. Only a great master can even pluck its strings. Senior, please.
Jiaowei, isn't this just a piece of burnt, rotten wood? Can this thing even make a sound? These strings look like steel wire. Won't they cut my hands? So hard. My hand hurts.
That's it? Wow! That sound seems dull, but it's actually profound simplicity.
Exactly. Though it's just one note, it strikes deep into the soul. The Senior is using this note to set the tone for heaven and earth.
This is the sound of the universe's rebirth. Could there really be some profound mystery I didn't hear?
Well done, disciple. I'll get you an extra chicken leg back home. Since you're all so good at reading into things, I'm relieved. Anyway, I don't know anything else. I'll just play that one, since you want to hear it. This venerable one shall play for you the dual spirit diagram of heaven and earth.
Dual spirit diagram of heaven and earth? What kind of ancient divine melody is that? I've never heard of it.
This song speaks of yin and yang, expounds on life and death. Listen well.
This melody.
What kind of technique is this? Why use only one finger? Superficial. This is one finger holds the universe. Master is teaching us, the great Tao returns to one, all methods share the same source. Using 10 fingers is showing off. Using one finger is returning to simplicity. I see now. As expected of the Dongjing Pavilion. Young Master's insight is truly high.
Though the fingering is strange. Why is the opening so simple and straightforward? Could it truly contain profound meaning?
Two tigers.
This melody is so simple and crude. This is the so-called refining void, Master?
Run fast, run fast.
This rhythm. The first half is urgent as the wind. The latter half is steady as a mountain. This is the union of motion and stillness.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. Listen to this melody, it's like the sun rising and the moon setting. The changing of the seasons.
I hear the rhythm of life.
One has no ears.
Broken? No. This is leaving blank, the beauty of imperfection.
One has no tail.
Seems simple, but secretly aligns with the principle of yin-yang duality. This is clearly the sound of the great Tao's origin.
So strange, so strange.
My bottleneck is loosening. The bottleneck that plagued me for 10 years is actually loosening. Senior, he was guiding me.
Where's the last note? Oh, right here. Finally finished. That was so embarrassing. Why is there no reaction from them? Was it that bad?
If you understand, give me applause.
Don't try to frame me. I didn't even touch you.
This is a sign of a breakthrough. Yin Shinzi is about to break through right on the battlefield.
What the hell? Did my playing make someone cough up blood? Can this music really have such lethal power?
Yin Shinzi has broken through. A breakthrough just from listening to a tune? To the late stage of divine transformation?
Divine music. This is absolutely divine music.
You can have a breakthrough by listening to two tigers? The heavenly Tao of this cultivation world is a bit too casual, isn't it?
I've realized it. The great Tao is supremely simple. All the complex techniques I pursued before were wrong. I once thought the better the instrument, the deeper the Tao. Now I know. The instrument is just a tool. The heart is the root. Keeping this zither will only disturb my Tao heart.
Don't smash it. Didn't you say you'd give it to me?
Thank you, Senior, for your enlightenment. If not for Senior's heaven and earth dual spirit tune, this junior might have remained lost on the wrong path for another 100 years.
It's good that you have realized.
Senior's musical skills are divine. This junior wishes to serve by your side and recultivate the path of music. Please, Senior, accept me as your disciple. Detected that Yin Shenzi has generated an epiphany-level admiration. Task subduing with music completed. Life-saving item absolute defense golden body, one-time use, has been issued. Shock value gained plus 2,000.
The matter of accepting a disciple will be discussed another day. You may rise now.
If Senior does not agree, this junior will remain kneeling forever.
Sigh, another shameless one. Being an immortal is too tiring these days.
Brilliant, truly brilliant. What a great double act.
It's the chief disciple of the Divine Brush Academy, the one hailed as the successor of the painting sage, Wu Daozi.
Why has he come out? Does he also want to challenge Senior Gu? Wu Daozi, what do you mean by that?
What do I mean? Yin Shenzi, what benefits did the Tianshui sect promise you? Was it the 9 revolutions golden elixir, or a heaven-grade cultivation method?
Shut up. My reverence for Senior comes from the bottom of my heart. Senior's music contains the great Tao. How could a vulgar person like you understand?
This is utterly ridiculous. If this is called the Great Tao, then I might as well be the Tao ancestor. Xianwu Tao, you don't know shit. If you dare slander my master again, believe it or not, I, Gu Changcheng, you have no spiritual energy fluctuations at all. This is an ironclad fact. Today, I will let the Holy Emperor and the whole world see. What kind of trash are you, anyway?
Another one.
What? Speechless? Guilty conscience? Today, I must challenge you in the way of painting.
Outrageous. A senior of his stature would never stoop to compete with a junior like you.
Unwilling, or simply afraid. If you can beat me today, I, Wu Daozi, will kneel and call you father. If you lose, you admit you're a fraud. Since Nephew Wu is in such a mood, perhaps Mr. Gu could offer him some guidance? Let us broaden our horizons.
The old emperor is no good either. Clearly trying to see my trump card.
Attendants, bring ink and brush. Today, I'll show you what true painting soul is. The brush falls, startling wind and rain, the painting completes, moving ghosts and gods. Rise! Adding the finishing touch. This is the Divine Brush Academy's ultimate technique, the spirit manifestation art.
Heavens! It's alive! It's truly alive!
Although Wu Daozi is annoying, he does have some skill. Gu Changcheng, what can you possibly compete with?
Wow, 3D printing technology?
Emergency mission triggered, divine stroke. Host, please surpass the painting sage's errand skill. Reward, unlock pet permissions and a large amount of shock value. Failure penalty, devoured by the golden dragon, leaving no corpse. System.
Damn it, system. Another mission forcing me into this. You want me to fight a dragon with stick figures? Quick, check the shop for painting proficiency. God tier Chinese painting proficiency, 50,000 shock value. Beginner stick figure proficiency, 1,000 shock value.
Senior, your brush remains still. No inspiration? Or can you not even hold a brush? Nonsense. My master is brewing, conceptualizing. You understand nothing.
Enough. Since you wish to compete, I shall let you witness. Screw it. No one in this world has seen that thing anyway. I'll just call it a divine beast. Then it is a divine beast. Fetch a brush. Not enough color. Fetch rouge.
Rouge? A portrait of a beauty? A frivolous trick.
Don't shake. Don't you dare shake. This painting is a matter of life and death. This nose needs to be a bit perkier. Finished.
What is this? This is the master's work?
What's so hard to see? This is the primal chaos divine beast.
A divine beast? I don't see it.
If you can't see it, your cultivation isn't high enough. Don't expose your ignorance.
Yes, yes. This is the great Tao. Marvelous. These lines are so round.
Oh no, did I make it too abstract? Why isn't Wadaozi reacting? Is he going to draw his sword and cut me down?
The lines are twisted, the structure is loose, and the colors are utterly vulgar.
Superficial. Shallow people only see the surface. Those who have attained the Tao see the truth. Look closer. Look with your heart.
Look with your Tao heart. Could it be my cultivation really isn't enough? How could I possibly fail to understand a painting? It moved! It moved! These seemingly random twists actually trace the path of heaven's Tao. No beginning, no end, transcending the 3 realms and 5 elements. This color, neither red nor white, chaotic and indistinct. Isn't this the legendary color before the separation of primordial chaos? The left eye is the sun, the right eye the moon. This gaze holds the aloofness of great wisdom appearing as folly. I was wrong. Completely wrong. One can paint the skin, but not the bone. Senior painted the formless form, the faceless majesty.
It seems you have seen it.
I have seen it, Senior. I have seen it. That is the true essence of chaos. From this day forth, there will be no successor to the painting sage. Only a humble follower at your door, Senior.
There's no need to go that far.
Your painting skill has reached the pinnacle, Senior. This junior is utterly awestruck.
Detected successor of the painting sage. Enlightenment and worship task generated. Divine stroke completed. Reward item, pet snack gift pack has been distributed. 70 gained 2,000 shock points.
Senior Goo. Senior Goo. Did you see that? That's my master. This young man is unfathomable. If we can bring him to our imperial family, why should our Eastern Waste celestial dynasty worry about unifying the Sichuan continent? Ha ha ha. At today's Tao discussion assembly, Master Gu is undoubtedly the champion. Well deserved. A man of great talent. We have truly broadened our horizons today. For the Tianshui sect to have you, Master. It is truly a blessing for the Eastern Wastes.
Your Majesty flatters me. Just some trivial tricks, not worth mentioning. Old man, talk if you must, but keep your hands to yourself.
Master is not only supremely powerful but also so humble. Truly a hero of our time. We have a presumptuous request.
A presumptuous request? That kind of opening never leads to anything good. Since it's presumptuous, then perhaps your Majesty shouldn't say it.
Ha ha ha. Master, you are truly humorous. We have a daughter. Named Linger. 16 years old, with astonishing beauty.
Oh no, the old emperor is trying to snatch him away.
How dare he? Senior is from our Tianshui sect.
We have decided to betroth our most beloved ninth princess, Qian Linger, to Gu Chongsheng. Royal son-in-law. An instant rise to the top. If Senior Gu becomes the consort, wouldn't they unite the royal family and the Tianshui sect in a powerful alliance?
Holy crap. What if the princess weighs like 600 pounds?
Senior, would you agree to this?
Master, I don't think you're the type to chase wealth and status, right?
What is your opinion, sir? Linger is the apple of our eye. Countless outstanding young men have sought her hand in vain.
Father, he is the one, the destined hero for my dreams. The one who treads upon the 7-colored auspicious clouds.
Young lady, have you been reading too many romance novels?
Even his voice is so magnetic.
Knight Princess, please restrain yourself. The senior is devoted to the Tao. He has no interest in worldly affairs.
That's right. If you want to be the senior's Tao companion, you'll have to ask my sword if it agrees first. Father has already issued the decree. Do you dare defy it?
Linger, mind your manners. The Tianshui sect is fine. But the resources our royal family can offer you, sir, are certainly no less. Why not consider becoming the consort of our great Qian dynasty?
Consider it? Not a chance. She looks like nothing but trouble. We have to run. Now, immediately. Your Majesty's favor is appreciated, but I must respectfully decline. However,
However what, husband? If you have any concerns, speak freely.
while painting the divine beast earlier, I had a sudden epiphany.
Could he? Is Master about to have another enlightenment?
Indeed, I must go to comprehend the heavens and earth. Do not follow. I must pursue the traces of the wind.
Husband, don't run. What traces of the wind? Take Linga with you. Let's chase him. After him, all of you. If you lose track of the consort, I hear this, hold firmly responsible.
Understood. Protect the consort.
We absolutely cannot let the senior fall into the royal family's hands.
Help! Is this princess some kind of super glue? I can't shake her off. Thankfully, back on Blue Star, I trained for 3 months for a cop movie. The muscle memory is still there.
What kind of movement technique is this? Not a trace of spiritual power. Yet so incredibly agile. I've heard of a lost ancient body cultivation technique called treading the mortal world. The senior is clearly tempering his physical body.
Wow, so cool. That wild sprinting, those unrestrained leaps. I love him even more.
Dead end. No choice. Gotta climb over.
Husband, slow down. Husband, wait for me. Linger can protect you.
Protect my ass. If you catch me back, I'm really done for.
Princess, stop. You can't go any further.
Why? My husband went in there. The Beastwood Forest, it's the royal forbidden ground.
This place holds countless ferocious beasts captured by the royal family over 1,000 years. Even deeper inside, there's a great demon sealed by the founding emperor back then. Toxic mist lingers here year-round, and demonic energy fills the air.
Then how did my husband just walk straight in like that?
Princess, what kind of person is senior? A mere beastwood forest. To him, it's probably just like his own back garden. No wonder he said he wanted to comprehend the heavens and earth. He wants to use the murderous energy of beastwood forest to temper his path of slaughter.
My husband works this hard just for his cultivation. It's so moving.
Princess, we don't have a pass. Going in is just suicide.
All right, all of you stay here and wait. When my husband comes out, report to me immediately.
This place feels really off. Those people didn't follow me in. Guess this forest is pretty well hidden. Ugh, why do I feel like so many pairs of eyes are staring at me? Hey, everyone. Had lunch yet? Oh shit, a 3-headed wolf. Is this thing mutated from radiation, or what?
Warning, host has entered the core area of Beastwood Forest. A large number of nascent soul-stage ferocious beasts are present nearby.
Nascent soul? I'm just a fucking mortal right now. It's over. I'm really gonna be someone's takeout this time. I'm done for. Should I take the initiative to stretch my legs and look cooperative?
What's that smell? It's so fragrant, I've never smelled anything like it. There's some kind of mysterious power contained in it. Delicious. So delicious.
That's mine. Get lost.
How dare you hoard the treasure alone? You're asking for death.
Hey. No way. How bad is the food in this cultivation world anyway? Run while we can. This place is so creepy. I gotta find an exit fast. Ow. Who the hell dug a pit here? That's so messed up. What's this? A coal ball that came to life? Look at those ears. And that tail. It looks like a little fox. We're both in the same boat, little guy. You still alive?
Insolent. Which reckless bastard is that? Dare to touch this emperor's sacred body with your dirty hand? This emperor will tear you to pieces and wipe out your soul completely.
Yo, looks like you're so hungry you want to eat my hand.
Damn it. How could I, the emperor, become so powerless? Mortal, take your filthy hands off me. Don't touch my head. Damn it. When I recover my cultivation, I'll devour you first.
Stop squirming. Look at you. You must not have eaten for days. Lucky for you, you met a great philanthropist like me. Here, eat. I don't have much either, so make do.
Take it away. I, the emperor, am the lord of all demons. I feast on dragon liver and phoenix marrow, and drink only the finest nectar. This mortal garbage. What is this flavor? Could it be the flesh and blood of some ancient divine beast that I, the emperor, have never before encountered?
Don't be shy. Eat up. Look how eager you are.
This umami. Could this be immortal provisions made from the legendary dragon meat? To casually produce such divine food. Could this person be a four beasts immortal official descended from the upper realm?
Looks like he was truly starving. He thinks even this starchy sausage is a delicacy.
I, the emperor, have decided. Until I recover my cultivation, I shall reluctantly accept him as my human pet.
Master, my father was severely injured in a pill furnace explosion. He urgently needs me to return and take charge.
A furnace explosion? Is the Danshin Pavilion in the arms business? Filial piety comes first. Go! Since you've joined the Tianshui sect, you'll follow me from now on.
I, the emperor, am digesting that divine meat. Once I recover a trace of my demonic power, I'll make sure you know who the master is.
Father, you must avenge me. Useless fools. I suspect Gu Changqing must have a protective immortal artifact on him. That rundown Tianshui sect actually hides an immortal artifact? Send word to the Fire Demon sect and the Black Wind Valley. Tell them I've discovered an ancient hidden treasure trove. Invite them to retrieve it together. Gu Changqing. This time, I'll make sure you die without a place to be buried.
Though pitifully thin, this is one of the few unclaimed spirit veins in the eastern wasteland. If I add my heaven-devouring, earth-swallowing art to it. Ah, bliss. So hot. Why has the spiritual energy suddenly become so wild and dense? Ah. My body is so hot. I can't take it anymore. It's full. My dantian is bursting.
All disciples, focus your minds and absorb with all your might.
What's happening? Has Zhao Wuji come back to fight? Holy crap. This is an enlightenment through soaking. Isn't this going a little too far? Calm down. Something definitely happened.
Senior, something's wrong. We're so hot. Senior, the spiritual energy in our sect suddenly surged tenfold. The disciples can barely take it anymore.
Senior, I feel like there's fire burning inside my body. I only feel better when I'm close to you.
If you're hot, just drink more hot water. Help! What kind of weird silk web plot is this?
Senior, what is this?
Oh, it's a dog I picked up on the way back. It looked pitiful, so I adopted it.
Dog? Your whole family are dogs. I'm the nine-tailed celestial fox emperor. How dare you, mortal? How dare you scratch my chin, MMH? A little to the left. Yeah, right there. Senior, how can you let a dirty stray dog get into your bed?
This damn dog looks so content, is it provoking me?
Kill it, we'll have dog hot pot tonight. Husband, open the door. It's Linger.
Princess, insubordinate. I sense a powerful killing intent approaching rapidly. Ha ha, Tianshui sect. Today is your day of doom, Who's that at the mountain gate? Golden helmet and golden armor, those are people from the Eastern Wilderness royal family. Protect the princess.
Who are you people? How dare you interrupt this princess's business? My husband is the famous Gu Changsheng.
Gu Changsheng? You're his woman? Grab her. Gu Changsheng will be thrown into a panic for sure. Seize her.
How dare you? My father is.
Gu Changsheng! Your woman is in my hands. Get out here and die right now.
Husband, save me. These people are so ugly. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Men, charge in. Kill everyone, leave no one alive.
Let go of me. My husband will never let you get away with this.
Shut up, Gu Changsheng. If you come out right now and kneel before me to count out 3 times, I'll leave her a whole corpse. Otherwise, I'll have hundreds of my brothers take good care of her. Heh heh. Thank you for the reward, Holy Son.
There's too much spiritual energy. My meridians are gonna burst. Kill. Kill.
Ah! Heaven is destroying us.
Master, the junior sisters have all lost control of their cultivation. None of us can fight anymore.
Internal trouble and external invasion. Is Tianshui sect really going to perish on my watch today? Great Elder UMO. Take the senior and escape through the secret tunnel at the back mountain.
Master, what about you?
As sect leader, I'll sacrifice myself to detonate the sect's spiritual veins. It might hold them off for a moment.
No. I won't leave. If we die together.
Foolish. Senior is a supreme celestial being. We absolutely cannot let him be disturbed here. As long as Senior remains, Tianshui sect has hope. Go, quickly.
We're done for. This time we're really finished. If I go out now, I'm just walking to my death.
Senior, run. The master's going to blow up spiritual veins. And perish with them. Please, follow me through the secret passage.
Perish together? Playing that big? Damn it, I'm in. I'm scared of dying. But I can't just watch the girls go to their deaths. Calm down.
Senior.
Just a few insignificant ants. Since they're in such a hurry to be reborn, I shall go send them off.
Is Senior going to make a move?
Gu Changsheng, kneel before me, or I'll kill your woman.
Ha ha ha. Husband, save me.
How do we fight this? If I kneel, will I live? Why are you sleeping so soundly? Your fur is all messed up.
Hey! I'm talking to you.
This patch of fur is a bit tangled. Need to use better conditioner next time.
Arrogant. At death's door, and you still have the mind to play with a beast? Brother, stop wasting words. Let me burn into ashes. Wait. Something's off. This disregard isn't an act. He genuinely doesn't consider us a threat. Bluffing. There's clearly no spiritual energy fluctuation from him at all. But if he were immortal, he'd have wet himself facing a scene like this long ago. How could his heartbeat remain so steady?
What? I was dreaming of eating a chicken leg.
Hey, stop it. There's so many people watching.
What people? Oh, there's a bunch of flies over there.
That fox, its gaze is so contemptuous. Ugh. Even his pet looks down on us. Could it be he's not at the refining void realm, but the Unity Dao realm?
Unmoved even if Mount Tai collapsed before him.
Senior hasn't made a move yet. Are you waiting for the opponent to reveal a flaw?
I can barely keep up this act. This fox is so heavy. My arms are getting sore from holding it. Had enough fun? I'm in a good mood today. I don't feel like killing.
Ah! He even yawned. What utter contempt. What sheer arrogance. In his eyes, do we not even deserve a proper glance? This relaxed, completely unguarded posture. There's only one explanation. He's overwhelmingly powerful. So strong that nothing matters anymore.
Enemy detected. Extreme contempt detected. The host's lazy aura transforms into a mental pressure.
Oh no! This pressure, this feeling. It's like a mortal facing a god. Ah! Don't kill me!
A chance. He. Husband, save me. Husband, it's those ugly monsters bullying me. You have to avenge me.
I just yawned. Why are you all kneeling? So polite.
Senior, we juniors are just passing by. Passing by
with weapons?
This is to perform for you, senior. Yes, a war dance.
Are these people crazy? Since you're just passing by, then get lost. Don't disturb my sleep.
Retreat. Quick, retreat. Fall back 30 miles and camp. Something's off. Brother Xianyang, what's wrong? Think about it carefully. If you were a true immortal, why didn't he just wipe us out? Ah! Right! With his temper, we barged in. And he just yawned and told us to get lost. That's way too merciful. Merciful? There's no mercy in the cultivation world. There's only one possibility. He simply can't kill us. He's bluffing. You mean, although that aura pressure was terrifying, it didn't cause any real harm? Maybe he used some soul treasure. Bastard. How dare you play me? Let's join forces right here and unleash our strongest attack. If he can withstand it, we'll flee. It's not too late. If he can't, then don't blame us for slaughtering the Tianshui sect. Good plan. Do it!
That scared the hell out of his dad. If we really fought, I probably couldn't even handle one of his sneezes. You're so comfortable. Someone else holds up the sky when it falls.
Warning. Detecting a combined attack from 3 peak nascent soul cultivators.
Holy crap, again. These guys have no honor. It's over. This time, it's a ranged attack. System Dad, save me. Quick, exchange for the last shield.
So noisy. How dare you set off fireworks while this emperor is sleeping? Seeking death.
Don't hit the face.
Since you've woken this emperor up, I'll use you to test the power I've recovered these past few days.
What is that? A claw? Such a huge claw! What level of beast is this? Wow.
think I just saw a huge claw.
Ah, still too weak. Just squashed 3 flies and I'm tired.
Was it you just now? So fierce. Is it a baby Godzilla?
Senior, are you okay? That loud noise.
Who? Who dares ambush the senior? Senior, are you unharmed?
It's nothing. Just a few annoying mosquitoes.
The senior's divine power is truly peerless.
A claw. Could it be?
That was just a pet? With one slap. This is a dimensional strike. Even the pet has the power to instantly kill a peak avatar. What level must its master be?
From now on, can I just strut across the eastern wastelands? Naughty. Who told you to act? Next time you're this mischievous, I won't buy you sausages.
Humph. This emperor just found them too noisy.
Gear. My gear. The gap is too vast. We actually dared to challenge a deity. This junior is blind and ignorant, offending your heavenly visage. I offer the Black Wind Valley's 1,000-year savings, begging the immortal venerable for mercy. The Xianyang Holy Land has billions of spirit stones, countless magical treasures, and the peerless beauty of the East, our holy maiden. We offer her to serve the immortal venerable as a slave. Our fiend demon sex enchantress is also passionate. If the immortal venerable likes, we'll send her over immediately. Immortal venerable, spare us. We surrender.
Harvesting a massive amount of faith value. Plus 10,000. Plus 20,000.
Struck gold. This time it's for real.
This emperor senses yours aura. But it's extremely faint, as if she's suffering in human torment. Who dares imprison the princess of my 10,000 demons' holy land? And abuse this emperor's daughter? Whoever it is, this emperor will tear you to pieces. Yours aura is in that courtyard below. Yuer, don't be afraid. Father is coming to save you.
Don't move. Bear with it. It'll be over soon.
Beast! What is he doing? Is he performing some evil cultivation draining technique?
Done. The last blockage is cleared.
This aura.
So how's the technique? Bro here is a famous massage master in showbiz. With these soul-shattering hands, I've conquered countless beauties.
He's healing my daughter? Just with the pressure of his hands, he can resolve. Even I, the Emperor, couldn't handle the purple heaven divine lightnings in injury. This is for reshaping my daughter's foundation and bones. If I had acted just now, I might have been the one to die. This person is unfathomable, definitely not a mere mortal as he appears. That was close. I almost made a huge mistake. It seems Yuer wasn't imprisoned. Instead, she encountered a tremendous opportunity.
I'm exhausted. Who is this uncle? How'd he get in? The security at the Tinshui sect is really lacking. Sir, you are?
My apologies for intruding. I am this little fox's elder.
So it's apparent. Have a seat.
To face me, the Emperor, with such composure. I can't sense even a trace of his spiritual energy fluctuations. Could this be the legendary returning to simplicity? Sir, your technique just now was astonishing. May I ask where you learned it?
Just random pressing. Practice makes perfect.
Random pressing? You're joking. That was a technique containing the great Tao of heaven and earth.
Since you're here, you're a guest. Look at you, sweating all over. Don't be so hot-headed. Have some water to cool down.
Black bubbles? Is this meant to test my Tao foundation? These bubbles feel like countless tribulation lightning bolts exploding in my mouth. But they don't harm me. Instead, they bring a refreshing coolness straight to the core. Tribulation lightning elixir. This divine water must be diluted tribulation lightning elixir.
Is it that serious? It's just a bottle of cola.
Huh? Is it thundering?
You're awake. Here, have a sausage to replenish your energy.
This strange aroma contains extremely complex energy. Could he be a celestial being descended from the upper realm, playing in the mortal world for amusement?
Faith value gained, plus 10,000.
Immortal Lord, earlier I failed to recognize a great master.
Sigh.
For little Nine to be able to serve by your side, young master. That's a blessing she's cultivated for 8 lifetimes.
Huh? You're not taking her with you?
Sigh, this child is unruly. I must trouble the Immortal Lord to discipline her more.
Ah, you're too polite. No problem. No problem at all.
Young Master Goo? I have some trivial matters to attend to back home. I'm afraid I cannot stay here for long.
Since you have matters to attend to, you should go and take care of them.
I have an impertinent request. I wonder if little Nine could continue to stay by your side, to listen to your teachings.
Anyway, this little fox doesn't eat much, and she's good at warming the bed. She can stay. It's fine. I could use some company.
You know what's good for you. I haven't had my fill of the ham sausages here yet.
Ah, thank you, Immortal Lord, for your grace. I will never forget this great kindness. This is a small token of my appreciation for saving my daughter's life. Please, Immortal, you must accept it.
Whoa, heavy. How much ham could this gold buy? You shouldn't have. Well, I'll keep it then.
That's the Demon Emperor's golden token. It can command millions of demon soldiers. It can make even a nascent soul demon king bow in submission. And he just tossed it on the table like it was nothing. The Immortal's virtue is truly lofty, treating such power as mere dirt. I am utterly in awe.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, right, Immortal. There's one more thing I must warn you about. There have been frequent disturbances in the Eastern Wastes recently. It seems to have caught the attention of the Divine Dynasty in Central Continent.
The Divine Dynasty?
Those guys fancy themselves the rulers of the Sichuan continent. They love to meddle. From what I know, they've already dispatched an inspector to investigate. With your cultivation, Immortal, you have nothing to fear, of course. But being constantly swarmed by flies would surely disturb your peace and quiet.
Holy crap, the Divine Dynasty. Sounds like the official authorities. Am I holding an illegal gathering? Or operating without a license? Great. Just got rid of the thugs. Now the cops are coming.
I shall take my leave now. Xiao Jiao, you must listen to the Immortal. No more tantrums.
Whoa, nice move. Perfect for a getaway. No one could catch that.
Ah, finally gone. So talkative. Totally ruined my afternoon tea time.
This peaceful life is almost criminal.
Master, Master. Your disciple has returned.
Oh, it's Bushin. Your father's alive again?
Alive, all thanks to the alchemical Tao you taught me, Master. Following your instructions, I synthesized the soul-returning pill, this amoxicillin 9 revolution soul-returning pill.
What the heck? Amoxicillin?
Yes. I discovered my father had inhaled excessive fire poison, causing a lung infection. Only this divine medicine could bring him back.
Incredible. I just made up that antibiotic theory for the soul-returning pill. And you actually concocted it?
Master, The alchemical Tao is truly magnificent. Ha ha. I am. Don't yawn, it's scary. Hu Changqing. You destroyed my Tao foundation. You crippled my beloved son. I will have my revenge. I, Xin Yang, swear I am not human if I don't. The Heavenly Secrets Pavilion claims to know all under heaven, omniscient of fate. If I can persuade the Pavilion Master to perform a divination, we will surely uncover Gu Changqing's true origins. To see if he truly is a banished immortal descended to the mortal realm. The Xianyang Holy Land admits defeat. We'll relocate the entire sect. If he's just putting on a show, I'll expose his true nature to the world. Then, everyone he's deceived and humiliated will come for him. You called, Junior? Eastern Wasteland Xianyang offers our sect's finest spirit stones and spiritual veins. We beseech the Heavenly Secrets Pavilion to divine the origins of one person. Who? Gu Changqing of the Tianshui sect. I want to know his true cultivation level, background, and weaknesses. In 3 days, the Pavilion Master will personally perform the divination before the Heavenly Secrets Pavilion of the Central Continent. All your disguises will be useless. Heh heh. Strange, very strange. The Eastern Wasteland, that barren land. Why does its fortune surge recently, almost overshadowing the Central Continent?
Master, I've heard a venerable Gu has emerged in the Eastern Wasteland with earth-shattering abilities.
Venerable Gu? Most likely a lone cultivator who got some ancient inheritance and now doesn't know his place.
The Holy Master, Eastern Wasteland Xianyang, offers the sect's finest spirit stones and veins, begging Master to act to divine his origins.
This person not only disrupted the Eastern Wasteland's fortune, but even affected our Heavenly Secrets Holy Land's divinations. He is a variable.
Master, you mean?
A variable must be erased. I will remotely divine his origins and curse kill him with the law of causality. Heavenly Eye, open! No spiritual energy fluctuations at all. Just a charlatan after all. Show your true form.
Warning, high-level probing detected. Firewall activated. Backlash program initiated.
Yeah.
Master.
Pavilion Master. Unseeable. Unnameable.
Master. What did you see?
It was the end of the great Tao. Though my cultivation is ruined, I saw the ultimate. Pass down the order. The Heavenly Secrets Holy Land will relocate the entire sect.
Relocate? To where?
To the Eastern Wasteland. To the Tianshui sect. I must go to pay homage.
Heavens. It's the entire fleet of the Central Continent's Heavenly Secrets Holy Land, all on the move. Is this the end of the world? Such killing intent. I feel overwhelming killing intent. Quick, inform the sect. The Heavenly Secrets Holy Land crosses domains. They're probably coming to attack the Tianshui sect. Tianshui sect is strong, but how could they stand against the overlord of Central Continent? Immortal Gu might have bitten off more than he can chew this time.
Is this a Star War? So many ships. Run. We must run. Before they make a move, grab the little fox and let's scram. We're done for. Trapped like rats. Dead for sure.
Activate the mountain defense array. We'll defend our senior to the death.
Even if we die, we'll take a piece of them with us. When will this ever end?
Little miss, wake up already. Do you want to die with me?
The sinner, Tianji, leads all 360 members of our sect to humbly welcome the true God's arrival. We pay homage to immortal goo.
Huh, not here to fight. Can't show any fear now. Since they're kneeling, I have to keep up the act. Here goes.
The true God already foresaw our coming. All of this is within his venerable calculations.
What is the matter?
The sinner leads the entire sect to pledge allegiance, not seeking forgiveness, but only begging the true one to take us in. Even if it's just to guard the gates of Tianshui's sect, it would be our honor.
Detected top-tier deification reaction. Faith points plus 10,000 acquired.
The mighty overlord of Central Continent, moving his entire sect, just to guard the gates for our senior?
Is this for real?
Ah. So scary. His eyes are still bleeding, senior. That old man looks terrifying. If he guards the gate every day, he'll scare our own people to death before the enemies even arrive. Yes, husband. These people are all so ugly.
The sinner deserves death. I will disfigure myself and wear a mask immediately.
This old man may be blind, but he's a peak void refining super bodyguard. Need to fix up his image, or he'll ruin the scenery. Since your eyes were injured from peering into my secrets, I shall bestow upon you a method to shield you from this heavenly backlash.
Thank you, Master, for bestowing the method.
Wear it. Don't take it off.
The material is neither metal nor jade, cool to the touch. Is this the divine artifact bestowed by the god? Putting it on, I feel the constant pain of heavenly backlash disappear. My mind instantly calmed. I understand now. This is the heaven-shielding eye. The Master has sealed the sin of my peering into heavenly secrets. He wants me to perceive the world with my heart, not my eyes.
Master, wearing this makes you look so imposing. Indeed. Not scary anymore, but rather profound and unfathomable.
Anything our senior casually bestows can turn the ordinary into the miraculous.
From now on, this is the uniform standard for our Tianshui sect security chief.
Thank you, Master. This old servant will wear these divine shades to guard the eternal foundation of the Tianshui sect.
Whatever makes you happy, but this look will be perfect with an Eru.
I remember that Xianyang Kid doesn't get along with you, Master.
Yes. He once asked us to gauge the immortal venerable strength.
Take the elders and raid his lair. Eliminate those pests for our Master.
Yes, Master.
You're saying that old fool Tianji took his entire Tianji pavilion to guard the gate for some third-rate sect in the Eastern Wastes? Your Majesty, it's absolutely true. The scouts reported it. The pavilion master calls himself the security chief, and wears some kind of black divine shades. He claims there is supreme treasure bestowed by the Tianshui sect. Ha! Divine shades. Absurd. Tianji Pavilion is part of our dynasty's state preceptor lineage. It represents the face of Central Continent. Now they've stooped so low as to be dogs for some country bumpkin? Not only has he disgraced Tianji himself, he's trampled my dignity underfoot. Calm your anger, Your Majesty. Rumors say Gu Chongqing possesses heaven-shaking power. Even the Tianji Pavilion Master went blind trying to spy on him. Heaven-shaking power? Humph. In this Songqian continent, I am heaven and earth. A charlatan playing tricks. Can only fool an old fool like Tianji, addled by fortune-telling. Trying to play God under Your Majesty's nose? He's not worthy. Hong Ling.
Your servant is here.
Where is the Lion King? You two, go to the Tianshui sect in the eastern waste immediately. Bring me Gu Changsheng's head. I'll use it as a wine cup.
Yes.
Why do I keep feeling my eyelid twitch lately? Not sleeping well?
2 little bugs are flying over. Forget it, too weak. Not worth this emperor's effort.
Achoo! Who's talking about me? I feel a chill, like some plebeian wants to harm me. Whatever. If the sky falls, that old man with the shades can hold it up. Sleep, sleep. Yaobu Xin insisted on a welcome banquet, but these performances are so boring.
Is that Gu Changsheng? Just a pretty boy. That old fool Tianjizi actually took his whole sect to guard the gate for someone like him? You are a total disgrace to the cultivation world. I am Hong Ling. I would like to perform the Ni Shang Yue dance for you, immortal venerable.
Wow, look at that professionalism, that figure, that look in her eyes. Way better than the last one.
Completely off guard, full of openings. I could crush this trash with one finger.
Senior, have a grape.
It's over. That was my killing move. How could this happen?
Is the pillar really that shoddy? What shoddy construction?
He predicted my prediction. He found me out long ago. Spare my life, Senior.
You were dancing so well. Why are you kneeling now?
I shouldn't have shown off my crude skills in front of an expert like you. I beg you, Senior, please consider how hard I've worked to cultivate. And spare my life.
Showing off in front of an expert. Huh? You mean that magic trick where you made the pillar disappear?
Why yes, it was just magic. A shoddy trick of mine.
That trick of yours is way too dangerous. That was a load-bearing pillar. What if the whole stage collapses after you broke it?
I will pay for everything. I'll rebuild the entire hall for you, Senior.
All right. It wasn't easy for you to dance here anyway. I'll let it go.
Thank you for sparing my life, Senior. Thank you for your guidance. What just happened? Master, that looked like a poisoned hidden weapon.
Shiv Senior just didn't want to ruin this happy atmosphere. So he played along with her act.
Senior is so merciful. He even spared an assassin.
Why did that dancer run off so fast? I haven't even asked her how she did that magic trick of making the pillar disappear.
That useless Han Ling actually failed. Now I have to do this myself. So this is Tianshui sect. So many soft-skinned human women here. Perfect for me to have a good feast.
It's a refined void stage demon king. And there are more demon beasts. Help. Guards.
Protect Senior.
Damn it. How did a demon king of this level get in here?
Pretty boy, hand over all the women behind you. And I'll let you live.
Damn it. I finally got to enjoy a proper emperor's treatment. You bastard. Why do you have to come ruin my fun?
You think you can hurt me with a rock? How laughable. Huh. This aura, it's your majesty. The golden token of the demon emperor. Seeing this token is like seeing the demon emperor himself. I'm blind. I didn't recognize you. Spare me, envoy.
This is that refined void stage demon king from just now? Husband just threw a gold coin and knocked that demon king down like a dog.
Effortless power, that was a strike infused with the laws of the universe.
So cool. The way Master just threw that. That was absolutely epic.
Still here? Waiting for me to invite you to dinner?
We thank the envoy for sparing our lives.
The Elder's divine might is fearless.
Did I overdo the act? This is getting really hard to back down from.
Detecting surrounding deification reactions. Faith points plus 10,000 acquired.
You didn't even touch the hem of Gu Changqing's robe. And we're back. Your Majesty, that was the Demon Emperor's golden command. My bloodline was completely suppressed. I couldn't move at all.
Your Majesty, that Gu Changqing is unfathomable. My sure kill strike was easily deflected by him.
Enough. Ha ha ha. Good, very good. Tian Jizi has betrayed us. The Demon Emperor interferes, and even my right-hand men are made fools of. This Gu Changqing truly has no regard for me. Hear my decree. Sound the assembly drum. Mobilize all armies of the Divine Dynasty. Assemble at once. We march forth with me at the lead. Your Majesty, for a mere sect. We commit our entire force. I will show the world who truly rules this Sunchuan continent. This aura, the Divine Strategy Army and Dragon Cavalry Guard. The Divine Emperor. That madman is leading the expedition himself. My true form is trapped in the 10,000 demon sacred land, suppressing a rebellion. I cannot break away.
Can't handle losing, huh? Playing a game, and you just turn on a map hack? Is this cultivation or starting World War III? System, stop playing dead. Exchanging a nuke, quick.
Host detected to be facing an apocalyptic threat. Insufficient faith points to exchange for annihilation class weaponry. Host is advised to rely on acting skills for self-preservation.
Rely on acting? With this scale, what act can I pull off? If I go up and say hello, I'll probably get blasted to dust.
Gu Changqing, come out and accept your death. Your Majesty, the Tianjue sect is a divine abode. Cease this insolence. Tian Jizi. What a loyal watchdog you are. Since you seek death, I shall grant your wish. Annihilation finger. Heavenly Secrets Grand Array. Master, this old servant has done his best. Divine Emperor, you have overstepped. This place is under my protection. Demon Emperor, if you were here in person, I might have shown some caution. A mere projection dares to obstruct me? Be severed. Immortal. Take Xiao Jiu and flee. Gu Changqing. Now it's your turn. Draw your weapon. Let this emperor see how much you're really worth.
A weapon? To deal with you, I don't need one, since you wish to fight. I'll humor you, but fighting is so dull. Dare to make a wager with me? The stakes are this entire world.
What is this? Talismans?
This is the 54 heavens. Each card represents the life of a world. Heaven and earth are the board, all living beings the pieces. You claim to be heaven itself. So, can you see the universe in my hand?
This is. Every card clash contains the Great Tao. Red cards are yang, black cards are yin. Yin and yang intertwine. Like the dawn of chaos. Could he be holding the myriad realms? A single flick of his wrist, and countless worlds are born and perish. What terrifying control is this? Only a creator god could wield such power.
Do you see it now?
You.
Looks like it's working. The old guy's scared by my sleight of hand. Let's turn up the heat. I'll give you a chance to draw a card. Draw the Joker, and the world is yours. I'll cripple my own cultivation. But if you draw the little emperor, your divine dynasty, your cultivation, even your life, they all belong to me now. Haha. Actually, I've hidden all the jokers up my sleeve. Good luck drawing one.
I can't see through it. I can't see through it at all. The karma contained within these 54 cards is far too complex. My spiritual sense was shattered the moment it got close. Bluffing! Do you think I'd fall for that? I'll reveal your true face. Haldian mirror, appear! The Haldian mirror can illuminate all lands and see through all falsehoods. Under its light, all disguises are laid bare.
Be careful, Senior. That mirror can freeze one's soul.
Ha ha ha. Gu Chan Ching. If you're just putting on a show, today is your last day.
Holy crap. Can't handle a bat. So you use high beams? How rude. Fine. Since you have no honor, don't blame me for fighting fire with fire. Want to play the brightness game? Where is it? Oh, here. Let me show you what a real LED flashlight looks like.
Ah! What is this light? Why is it so blinding?
Shine it. Go on, shine it again. Let's see whose is brighter, your mirror or my phone.
The golden light of the Haldian mirror pales in comparison. This white light is pure to the extreme, without a single impurity. Could this be the legendary primordial light?
Heavens! What artifact has the Senior unleashed? Close your eyes. That's the light of the Great Tao. Stare too long and you'll go blind.
Pure light energy release. This must be some kind of divine artifact that compresses the light element to its limit. Haldian mirror. What's going on? What happened?
Master, His Majesty unleashed a divine artifact. Even the Haldian mirror was defeated.
As expected of Senior, Shen Huang has already lost 2 matches in a row.
That black treasure, its whole body is pitch black. Yet it can emit such terrifying light. I lost. That is the primordial light that transcends the 5 elements. My Haldian mirror is nothing but a firefly beside the full moon before it. May I ask, Immortal Venerable, what exactly is this treasure?
Ahem. This little trinket is something everyone is back in my homeworld.
Everyone has one? What kind of immortal realm is Immortal Venerable's homeworld? Is it the fabled Hongming sacred land?
The pictures saved in this phone are really good stuff. Perfect for putting on a big show here. This is the heavenly connecting treasure mirror. Glowing is just its most basic function. Its true power lies in divining the future.
Divining the future? This is the nine-tailed fox immortal. Even Tianjizi has to burn his lifespan to divine heavenly secrets. And he can only see blurry residual images. But Immortal Gu, he can actually make the scenes of the future clearly manifest right here in this tiny space. How dare I attempt to challenge a true god who holds the future in his hands? I'm really courting death.
So how about it? Want to compete a little more?
No, this junior has lost, completely and fairly. This junior has always thought too highly of myself, simply because I never met a true expert like you. Only today do I realize I'm just a frog at the bottom of a well. From this day forward, the Central Province Divine Dynasty will follow your every command, Immortal Venerable. We will abide by all your orders. Your Majesty, you have finally attained enlightenment. This is the closest place one can get to divinity.
Wow, even the Divine Emperor bowed. Senior is so amazing.
Few finally fooled them. All right then. You all may leave now. This seat is tired.
Yes, this junior will go dismiss the army immediately. Only leave the elite troops here to await your orders.
Detected heaven-defying overinterpretation reaction. Gained plus 50,000 faith points.
Go. This why is it so hot?
Damn it, energy is overflowing. Not good. It's the transformation tribulation. This emperor is about to regain my human form. But my physical body hasn't fully recovered yet. How can I withstand a tribulation of the demon emperor level?
Ugh. Is this a fever or did I eat something bad?
It's the legendary Apocalypse Crimson Thunder. Only the emergence of a legendary demon king can attract such a heavenly tribulation.
If a thunder tribulation of this level strikes, the entire Tianshui sect will be reduced to ashes.
Master, can our senior withstand it this time?
Is the prophecy about to come true now?
This thunder, is it really that terrifying, system? Give me the thickest lightning rod.
Lightning rod exchanged.
Yunchang,
Your junior is here.
take this rod and place it at the highest point of the main hall.
Yes.
Master, be careful. It's over. My life is finished.
Just now, that was the Apocalypse Crimson Thunder? And just gone?
My husband is so cool, effortlessly dissolving the heavenly tribulation.
What overwhelming dominance. As expected of my Luo Yunchang, the man I want to entrust my life to.
The senior's realm has long surpassed even the heavenly Tao.
Detected super-defying deification reaction. Acquired new oxygen value, plus 1 million.
What's that smell? Did little coal ball get cooked by the lightning? Holy crap, why is there a woman in my room? And she's a top-tier bombshell.
That was a really good sleep. Hey, seen enough?
No, yes. Who are you?
What? You just fed this emperor a sausage. And now you're playing dumb?
This is little coal ball? But this is just too unfair. This figure, those legs. You should get dressed first. If I stay any longer, my mortal body will definitely die from blood loss.
Trying to run? You've seen this emperor's body, and you still think you can run?
I saw nothing. Really, I'm nearsighted.
Heh, a man who says one thing but means another. Your heart was beating like a war drum just now.
Help! Who can withstand this?
You've served this emperor for so long, feeding and massaging me. This emperor is quite satisfied.
Senior, are you alright? Yunchang has prepared a calming soup for you.
Senior, let me comb your hair. Husband. Linger is here to give you a bath.
It's over, it's gonna blow.
Senior.
Husband.
So, if I said we were practicing wrestling, would you believe me?
Wrestling without clothes? That aura and annoying look, it's that damn fox.
Unfair. This is so unfair. Shameless fox spirit. Let go of my husband, now. So noisy. A bunch of mediocrities. Dare to shout in front of this emperor? Get out.
Evil creature, don't you dare. This is the Tianshui sect.
Stealing my man? No, stealing my senior. I'll fight you. Imperial guards. Seize this sorceress. Master, they're so mean. I'm so scared. They want to kill me. Master, you have to protect me.
This bitch.
Tea. So much tea.
Well, she just took human form after all. Still doesn't know better, even though I know she's faking it. But who can resist?
Senior, you're biased.
Senior, I want a hug too. I don't care, I'm joining in.
Help! Why does my kidney ache? Stop. Well, since everyone's here, let's all cough, have a meal together.
Who wants to eat with her?
I'll cook personally.
Okay.
The days ahead are going to be tough.
Immortal Venerable. Immortal Venerable, wait.
Oh God. Settling into the job, okay?
Settled? Very settled. To serve the Immortal Venerable. Is this little emperor's great fortune. It's just, this little emperor sees the Immortal Venerable has been overworked lately. Although you have a few beauties by your side. But after all, manpower is insufficient.
What do you mean?
This little emperor's harem still has 3,000 lovely ladies, each with unique skills. This little emperor boldly offers them all to the immortal venerable. And we can host a Tianshui sect beauty pageant.
3,000? If those four madams find out, they'll tear the Tianshui sect apart.
Immortal venerable, rest assured. This little emperor has already screened them. Only the very best remain.
No,
Side quest triggered, the true meaning of beauty. Reward, massive faith points.
System, you're a pervert too. Huh? Cough. Since you show such filial piety, this lord will reluctantly take a look.
Humph.
The divine emperor is truly thoughtful, offering those from his own palace to the senior.
The misunderstanding is innocent. I haven't even had the chance to touch her yet.
This is the life a transmigrator deserves. What a miserable life I had before, always living in fear. Finally made it through. That one in red is nice. That's a cheap pal. The cultivation world has clothes with such a high slit too. The one in white, she kind of looks like the little dragon girl.
The first Tianshui sect beauty pageant begins now. First contestant, Mei Ji, from the Divine Dynasty's harem.
Immortal venerable, this humble one's dance is called Paradise Earth. I wish to ease your worries, immortal venerable.
HSS. This one's good. This one's got energy.
Senior, this woman's demonic aura is too strong. I fear it might pollute the pure energy of the Tianshui sect.
Right, she looks improper at first glance. Reeks of seduction. Too ugly, all too ugly. All disqualified.
Ahem, stop. Those who cultivate the true self. You use such heavy makeup to hide your true face. If you dare not face yourself, how can you face the great Tao?
Face your true self. Oh heavens, I've attained enlightenment. I always thought the art of seduction lay in adornment. So true charm lies in authenticity. Thank you, immortal venerable, for your guidance. This disciple will return now to enter seclusion and cultivate the Tao of the natural face.
Enlightened just like that?
Our Lord truly is a banished immortal. This isn't a beauty pageant. This is clearly preaching the Tao. Immortal venerable is a genius. To discern the great Tao from a beauty pageant. I am impressed. Next contestant, Lu Riyan of the Thousand Machine sect.
Immortal venerable, how do you find this disciple's flexibility?
Impressive, but it looks a bit painful for the back.
Back pain? This disciple's head can easily touch her heels.
True softness is not the bending of form, but the flow of intent. Your waist may be bent, but your chi is still stuck there. I don't even know what I'm saying myself.
So that's it. I've been stuck at a bottleneck. It's because I was too focused on pursuing physical limits and neglected the coordination of my chi flow. A breakthrough. I've had a breakthrough. Thank you for your guidance, immortal venerable. Choose me. I want to be scolded too. Please, immortal venerable, guide me. Quest the true essence of beauty completed. Shock value plus 20,000.
Isn't their ability to overthink a bit too advanced? I really just wanted to see some beauties.
So the senior was using this chance to preach the Tao. We were too narrow-minded.
Senior, could you give UMO some guidance tonight? My husband is amazing. Heh. I saw exactly how you were looking at her legs just now.
Ahem, see but don't say. We can still be friends.
Host's faith value has exceeded the critical point. System's ultimate permissions have been unlocked.
Struck gold. This time it's for real. Is this the joy of monopolizing the entire continent's faith?
Host can exchange for the heart of Zhongshuan.
Heart of Zhongshuan. The name alone sounds powerful. Tell me more.
Fuse with this object. The host will obtain administrator privileges for the Zhongshuan continent. Can command the world's essence. A thought brings wind and rain, a thought brings life and death. Within the Zhongshuan realm, the host is invincible.
Administrator privileges. GM mode. So that means from now on, whoever I want to kneel has to kneel? Buy it. Exchange it for me.
Deducting all faith value. The heart of Zhongshuan is being issued. Fusion commencing.
Wind come. Clouds disperse. Holy crap. Words become law. I really am a GM now.
Heaven and earth celebrate the Tianshui sect. The great Tao manifests. Someone is achieving enlightenment and becoming an emperor? No. Someone has grasped the authority of the heavenly Tao. This aura makes even my soul tremble. Has the immortal venerable finally taken that final step? The energy density in the air is 10,000 times over the limit. What kind of chemical reaction is this?
My bottleneck loosened. I broke through.
King of 10,000 demons pays respects to the Realm Lord. Congratulations, Supreme Immortal, on mastering the universe. The divine dynasty, from top to bottom, vows to serve the Realm Lord for generations.
All of you rise. Since the heavenly Tao has chosen me, I shall not decline this duty. From this day forth, all conflict on the Zhongshuan continent shall cease. Live in harmony. If anyone dares to incite war again, this will be their fate.
We humbly obey the divine decree. Long live the Realm Lord.
So sleepy. How long is this morning meeting going to last? I want to go back to sleep. Being a Realm Lord is more tiring than being an office worker.
Reporting to the Realm Lord, this quarter. The spiritual grain yield from the eastern wastelands has tripled. 100 new statues of the immortal venerable were built in the central province. The southern border demon tribes voluntarily submitted 500 tons of spirit ore. All this is due to the Realm Lord's mighty divine power, inspiring all living beings.
Good.
The Realm Lord is wise. Yesterday, 3 nascent soul stage rogue cultivators attempted to storm the mountain seeking apprenticeship. Kicked out by security for not meeting the look standard.
Good work.
Master. Major breakthrough. I fused potassium nitrate with fire spirit crystal. One can flatten a whole mountain.
Is it an elixir or a missile? Too destructive. Seal the way.
Our master is merciful, sparing the world from ruin. Ha ha ha, Realm Lord. I've come to see you. It's the Celestial Court's regular meeting today. No outsiders allowed. Not even the Realm Lord's father-in-law.
A savior. The meeting can finally end. Let him in.
Realm Lord, ever since you decreed cease all conflict in Zhongshuan continent. Live in harmony, your word became law. Now the 10,000 demons' holy land is peaceful. Even tigers have turned vegetarian. I'm so idle, my strength has no outlet. I'm practically growing moss.
So
I thought, since I'm idle at home anyway, I might as well find a job here. I heard you need an honorary elder.
You, the mighty demon emperor, working for me?
Don't be so formal. We're family. Besides, little Gio isn't home. I should visit more often.
Granted. From today, the demon emperor is the Celestial Court's honorary supreme elder. A seat for him.
Thank you, Realm Lord. Let's have a drink tonight. I brought some 10,000-year-old monkey spirit wine.
Now that's an idea.
Husband, open up. This is freshly offered from the East Sea, very sweet. Even though you're the Realm Lord now, in my heart, you'll always be the man I need to take care of.
Husband, the Joyous Union sect recently turned into a matchmaking service. Says in response to your call for a harmonious society. Husband, I have a new entertainment idea. How about we host a sword-flying race? The finish line is your bedroom.
Rejected. Too noisy.
Oh, then a pajama party?
That's worth considering.
All the sausages are mine. No fighting.
You really know how to live.
I am. Failed. C4 explosive formula really can't be refined in a pill furnace. Master, save me. Realm Lord, the Dragon King of the North Sea is here to propose marriage. They say they want to marry the third princess of the Dragon Palace to you. Stop! His Majesty is taking a nap at the moment. No matter how urgent it is, you have to wait. Old Tianji, how dare you stop me? I am the Chief Administrator. Even the Chief Administrator doesn't work here. No appointment, no entry.
Oh, this is the life. No work, no cutthroat competition. Just sunshine and gentle breeze.
Host detected. Current lifestyle is too comfortable. Would you like to activate the Immortal Ascension Arc dungeon?
No, get out. I will never ascend, no matter what. I will right here in the village.